Hello, hello, hello. So I just went ahead and picked up the brand new John Elway since they just gave us Bo Nix yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and try him out to see if he's any good. Uh, of course, he gets 99 everything because we're at the end of the year, so he gets 99 pretty much everything. Stats don't really matter in this game at all. Um, I did go ahead and put in conductor, tank, human joystick, dots, and ultimate gambit. The computer can't pick off my passes, so the only way I get intercepted is if the other player picks it off. Dots is all perfect throws on any passes. Um, Human joysticks helps with the shiftiness of the player when he runs, helps with the change of directions and things like that. Tank, anytime anybody tries to go ahead and try to hit stick me, he'll break it. And then conductors faster route changing. If I want to change the routes and things like that, it'll be a lot faster. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and try him out and see what how good he'll be. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the head-to-head event. I'm 3-0 in it, but I really don't care about the winning. So we're just gonna go ahead and try him out. So let's go.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it sneak in.
Of course, we got a little punk who scum kicks because they got nothing else better to do.
So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
Caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. And he's going to be running after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be a pickup of 3. stretch. Here's your second down.
Wow, his hop. I thought.
He's going to have a first down and fourth out. Nice pickup of Knox.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, racing a good quarterback can how to be feast or famine. Because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to their target from the blitz.
He is melted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
So far, he's all right.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off play action. He'll set up the throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hair here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
What a luxury. There's certain teams where they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he a big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Interception.
I did not mean to throw that.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's our first down for them. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Down to the line now on second and 2. Come on. He'll step up and run this. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. As he'll get this up to the 22.
And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. You go 3 and out there. You're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
Now this time he'll set up the throw. Catch made.
Fuck God, it's here.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could see the quarterback once he got his snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
70. Panther 11.
They'll throw here on third and short yard. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hands, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a design run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Drop 50. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 19 light.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up the second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Seventy range. Panther 60.
How quickly it goes. And he'll be hauled First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll step up and run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now this is going to be a controlled run. They're running the game. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Seven Pirates!
They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Cougar 19!
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
How is my kid?
Trying to keep this drive moving when it's 3rd and 8.
77.
The fuck?
19 tight. 60 Broncos. 79 Broncos.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in sacks.
The field goal unit stay put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Will it be caught? And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. The dual part of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
tries a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Eward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field.
Space on the right. He's got room. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Defense in this game is just absolute
right
trash.
down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Sanders now. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's go.
Yep.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
The handoff on 3rd and short.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
70 Lions.
And they still get the catch they need.
Fuck out of here!
Brock had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.